This is Good Morning America with your host, Kira McDevitt.
Hello. Hi, my name is Kira McDevitt, and this is Good Morning America. It is May 24th, 2012. Today we have a special guest. Please welcome a very important women's rights activist, Suraya Pakzad.
Hello, I am very honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I understand that you were married at 14 and had 2 kids before you graduated from high school. Can you tell us what that was like?
Well, unlike many, I was blessed with a husband who wanted me to prosper and strive and help people, and how he supported me. Many other women are married to abusive husbands. Women often grow tired of the abuse and run away. A staggering 384 women have set themselves on fire instead of running away, which is of course against the law.
Why would their parents marry them to abusive husbands?
As a parent, you don't really know who the husband-to-be is, but you rush to marry your children so they won't be at the hands of the warlords.
Oh, that is such a shame. I'm besides myself to think that women have committed or attempted suicide just to free themselves from the cruelty of their life.
Yes, I think Afghan laws are senseless. Without women, the men wouldn't exist. But yet, we still face extreme discrimination and violence. Women are considered a subclass race.
Such a shame. You also said that for a woman to leave her husband is illegal. Could you clarify that and share with us another law?
Yes, to run away is some kind of act of adultery. Other laws say that if a woman is raped, it is her fault and she must go to jail for, again, adultery.
Wait, so the man who committed the crime walks away with no charges?
Yes, this and many other injustices happen in Afghanistan daily.
As a women's rights activist, you set up covert schools to teach girls and women.
Yes, but not only me. My friends and I have set up these schools and started the organization called Voice of Women, or VWO.
What does the VWO do exactly?
We give vocational training to abused or raped women. We provide a shelter for women who have run away or have been in jail because their families are too ashamed to take them back. But I don't like to use the word shelter. I think of it as a safe home for women to strive and prosper in the midst of cruelty.
Is the VWO only for Afghani women?
No, I strongly believe in helping women worldwide. For me, it doesn't matter where you're from, your race, or even what language you speak. If you need help, I'm here.
Wow, that is very noble and generous thing to say. You have accomplished many things like founding the VWO, raising awareness about gender-based violence, being an associate of arts degree, graduating from Kabul University, despite the fact you were married, and the undeniable progress of your women's movement. How does it feel to know that you were helping women everywhere and making a difference?
It is the best feeling I've ever had. I not only think of the women that are being helped, but I think of their personalities. All the artists and cooks, poets, athletes, movie stars, singers, the next Einstein. Their personalities that have the potential to change the world.
In your pursuit to give women the rights they deserve, you have received many awards, such as a National Woman of Courage Award, National Medal of Voice of Peace Award, and being in Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people. How do you feel about your recognition as a hero?
I am honored, but I would not call myself a hero. I am just another woman following Gandhi's wisdom. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi.
Your actions and humbleness are moving, but not everyone feels that way. Making changes can be dangerous. Can you tell us something you've had to give up in order to help these women?
My sacrifices are minuscule compared to the women that face extreme poverty, abuse, and discrimination on a daily basis. I've given up the safety of myself, my husband, and my 6 children. I've lost a lot of money because the VWO wasn't sponsored as a legal nonprofit organization by the Taliban, and they refused to let us be. I've gotten threats to ruin my work, kill me, my family. When I go to the office, I can't use the same way every day. I cannot share my schedule even with my friends, my staff, and sometimes I'm not secure talking on the phone.
What are the risks you take every day?
I risk my life. I risk my life every day I take a breath, and I will always be in fear of that risk. As a young girl, I hid my books on the way to class. If I was saw with them, I could be shot, or worse. As a teacher, it was always dangerous to hand out school supplies. They were treated as very special gifts. If we were caught, that was it. We taught at wedding parties and many other gatherings, which could have also gotten us all killed. To teach in secret was one thing, but to single-handedly humiliate the Taliban by teaching girls in public was punishable by death. As VWO became known, we were somewhat an easy target because we were the only women's refuge in Western Afghanistan.
These conditions are inhumane. Does all this overwhelm you?
Yes, many times a day. But I must be strong. My individual death means nothing to me. I'm going to die. All of those women are going to die. Just not today. Not if I can help it. I have a strong commitment to help women in Afghanistan. I would like to work hard today to pave the road for the generation of Afghanistan. I would like to suffer today and sacrifice for women's rights, so at least the next generation should have their own voices raised.
That day will come. The winds of change are blowing your way. The light at the end of the dark tunnel is coming. Thanks to you and many others, the women of Afghanistan will stand tall. They will stand at equals to men. They will follow Gandhi, and the winds of change will blow again. Thank you for coming and sharing your experience. This story is not only moving, but inspirational. A small body of determined spirits fired by an unquenchable faith in our mission can alter the course of history. Mahatma Gandhi.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
This has been a special segment with Suraya Pakzad. Now let's see what your weatherman, Sam Champion, has got in store.